there.
Spider-Man.
What up, people? We are talking about Guy Code. This is Guy Code. This is the Guy Code, and today we, the topic is: Are you telling? And what do we mean by that? Is say you outside, you know what I'm saying, and you see your homie's significant other, or you see your homie's girlfriend, or somebody that you have been introduced to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see her with some other guy.
A little too close.
Mm-hmm. But do we include girl too? Because it's that type of world now. I think girl, we wouldn't think twice, but like guy, we would definitely raise the eyebrow, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a good question, but I wouldn't think. I wouldn't
You wouldn't bat an eye. All right, but if it's a guy, are we telling?
It would be hard for girls if we included them because we don't know.
I'm telling.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm telling.
I see Q walking down the street holding hands with a man. I'm telling.
Holding hands.
First of all, I might approach Q and the dude.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah,
depending on how good the relationship is.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach you about it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, hey, what's up? Because
I ain't gonna approach her like that. I'm just gonna make sure she see me. Yo, what up, Q?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Walk
like,
up, give her a hug or something like that, or walk up to Ruthie, be like, "What up, Ruthie?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
give her a hug. Let's
see your reaction.
Let's see how close.
See how you react.
See how you're right. Exactly. Let's see how you react to this. Well, I'm saying you panic, you start sweating. I know. I'm telling.
What's up? Yeah.
I'm telling. I'm be like,
gotcha, bitch.
I'm on record like, yeah, what's up, Ruthie?
Let me FaceTime my boy real quick.
Yeah, I think I'm on the fence on this, man, and it's probably bordering to stay out of people's business to a sort because you can ruin a lot. You can disrupt a lot of a household, and also it probably depends on what I know about y'all. So
you disrupting our friendships, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but just saying, it just depends on that's what this. What if I know about y'all? Like it put me in a
motherfucking tell me, motherfucker.
No, but it'll put me in a moral position. Now, if it would go out and Isaiah, I'm not going to use the guys that's married, but if it's Isaiah and you out here and you just you cheating, I know you cheating and stuff like that, and I'm cool with your girl. Or know your girl as well as I know y'all girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the shit switch. It's like, all right, what moral loyalty I'm gonna have to Isaiah. So I'm gonna tell on that. Am I gonna in turn like, man, cool that shit out because your girl is cool. It's cool that cheating shit out. So I think it's for me is
that was the hint right there.
Yeah, I probably put my hands up like I would let them see me and I'll be like, hey, tighten that shit up. But I don't think I'll be really telling unless I have definitive evidence. Like if I see Q kissing somebody in the face, like,
that part,
I'm pulling up like, yo, this ain't right.
Exactly. Because if it was like I say, if it was somebody that I was introduced to, you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't the outside of an actual wife, I don't know how deep y'all are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it's somebody that I met casually and then I just see her casually, I'm be like, oh, I mean, that's Fada person. When I see him, I'm like, yo, I saw you.
That's telling. That's telling. I was just gonna say that.
Just keep in mind,
ain't no way around it.
Just because you're speaking with some diplomacy about
it. The difference is I wouldn't approach her to make her be able to see.
Yeah. I'm saying it because it's cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
sure.
I'm gonna approach her.
I'm gonna just speak.
But like
because
if it's
somebody just something that you introduced me to, I'm not. Yeah, I'll tell you that I seen her out.
Right, that part.
Like, yo, I seen an old girl like such and such.
Where you see it?
At the mall eating dinner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down eating with
I wouldn't do. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's something I wouldn't do if I like.
Because now you fishing.
If I see Q out. Or I see Ruthie out. If it's not like definitive, red-handed, I caught you doing some shit. It'd be like, you see me like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm peacing out. I'm not asking any questions. But also I'm not pulling back up on Reeds like, yo, man, I was just at the mall, man. I saw Ruthie and she was chilling in the food court with some dude. I'm not planting that seed. That's because they're gonna put me in a position because I don't know what's going on.
Because he could, but that's just that. You just coming to tell me that you saw out. You didn't say that they was kissing. You didn't say they was doing anything.
Right.
You just saying you saw.
Anything. You just said
you know what I'm saying. So
now you give him a head up. So when she say, "Hey, I came in. We worked late today."
In the narrative,
exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Like, so therefore, I'm like, at least now he got something to look out for and keep an eye open. To me, you want to leave your boy blind. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to come.
So
you don't have to come in. You know what I'm saying? In like a shit started.
Like, man, you better check your girl.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying?
saying?
I get
saw
that.
Ruthie at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling with something.
But it's like what information I'm giving you. Hey, I just saw Ruthie at the mall, and Ruthie like, yeah, you know, I was at the mall today, but I'm leaving out. I'm doing by admission. Like, yeah, I saw Ruthie at the mall. She was shopping in a store with this dude shopping. I don't know what was going on, and I'm not gonna speculate because I don't know. But I don't want to plant a seed in your head.
See, that's why I was.
Yeah, I know you. So I don't want you to be like, hey, I heard you at
but you
the
should
mall.
know though, right? You know what I'm saying?
Ruthie shouldn't be.
I would think that if it's just a girlfriend or if it's somebody that you've been seeing for an extended period of time, a wife, the girlfriend you've been dating 5 or 6 years or whatever, I think you should tell. I think that's just I guess we call it telling. But then again, you should be like, so if I say, Don, I seen Q outside, oh, that's John, that's her dude she worked with, she always with him or something like that. That way I know I could stay out of that. If I see them outside again, I could stay out of that because Don know about that situation.
Right. Yeah.
But if I say, you know what I'm saying, this happened and you like, oh, okay, you know, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you, I'm not just leaving it at that. However they handle it when he addressed his wife or his girlfriend or whatever the case may be, then so be it. But
I feel like
I just feel like you gotta say.
But you gotta do it like
I feel like
think about it. Think about it. It's just relationship period. Like even if use something else, use kids. You know, like if I see Bam outside, you know what I'm saying, and he hanging with some motherfuckers, he on the corner hanging with some people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming to no, yo, I saw Bam hanging on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just John. You know, they play ball together.
I think that's an apples and oranges.
Kids are way different because if I see Amir, Lil Vader hanging with anybody, hey, come here, man.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, I think
it's
really
situational. I actually agree with Reese because I mean you gotta look at any relationship like
that's what I'm saying. There's a relationship
nurturing factor there. You know what I mean? You gotta nurture that. So it's like me personally, I would just make it known. I would make my presence known to that person because if that person is in foul, you know what I mean, you out of bounds. When I approach you, you're gonna demonstrate that through some sort of action or a tale where it's gonna be like, oh shit, like I just caught you a deer in the headlights. And it's like, yeah, hey, what's up? Man, here go such and such. I was trying to get to my boy. Make sure you take it to him.
You're gonna know the feeling anyway. Like if you
approach, that's what I'm saying.
Like, so you gonna ignore Ruthie in the mall if she shop?
No, I'm not saying that I'm gonna.
You're gonna go up to her and say hi to her.
But I'm just saying that what I'm gonna do is like, yeah, if I see Ruthie in the mall and she with somebody, it's gonna be situational for me. So I'm not going up there to assume that she's doing something violating my boy. No. If I see it, I'm making myself known, like, hey, Ruthie. Right. So I'm putting the ball back in her court to be transparent when she go home. Hey, I saw Pac in the mall. I was out with John. You know what I'm saying? When you're shopping. That's what I want her to do. When she see me,
that's why I say I'm on
versus me. Because you're just giving her time to come up with some shit.
See, you see how you're thinking? Yeah. So think about it. So if I just see her and it's just something totally platonic, and I'll be like, man,
I gotta get in this.
You gotta
You don't think you should know though?
Hold it up.
What you mean?
You don't think you should know? Like, let's say you got a significant other. Y'all serious? 3 years in, 4 years in.
Okay.
If she's out with somebody of the opposite sex, do you think you should know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the ball of transparency should be in her court to tell me.
Right, but she should tell you before she go to the mall. And not after
exactly.
Yeah, so it's
so if you see her in the mall and you give her a chance to tell her go home, it's already too late because I supposed to know before you went to the mall.
So you saying as my friend that you should be in the know, so that circle of information can come back. I can be like, oh no, she already told me that she was gonna be out with John, and they was going to the mall. John Gay,
right? But I'm saying, but if you don't see her, but I'm saying is you throwing the ball back in her court. Really, you just making her telling herself. So if you didn't see her, do she tell?
I mean, it's not even making her tell on herself. So when you in a relationship, and I know that y'all too will believe in this, y'all think that your spouse is gonna put their best foot forward, right? And being 100% honest in what in all things they do, and they expect the same thing. So I'm moving in a benefit of a doubt. So if I see them out, I'm not automatically assuming like, man, she fucking Vader over. It's just I'm gonna say, hey, whoever your significant other
Mhm.
is, like, hey, what's going on? Like, yeah, you know, what you doing? Oh, yeah, I just talked to Vader. I'll holler at you later. Move
Yeah.
out. But I'm not coming back like, hey, yo, Vader, man, I was at
Yeah,
the
nah,
mall.
I'm not
She's sitting at the
being-
table
but
eating and shit like that.
Sometimes and everybody know women will hide some shit because they know your reaction to it, even if it's innocent. You know what I'm saying? They'll hide the fact that they're doing something
He do
because
not
they
like
know
being
your
around
reaction
these
to it.
men.
Even if it's
That's
platonic,
it.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even if it's nothing.
But
you know?
even then, that's the broken trust.
Mm,
Even
exactly.
even if it's a harmless hangout, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even if you saw her with John, but Tamika went to the restroom. You know,
Mhm.
they was all three together just walking through the mall. They got off the wall, got out of work and they was walking. But when you seen it, it was only them two.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fact of not telling is the same. It's all the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even if she knows she shouldn't be, I mean, that she can do this because you don't own anybody, right?
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
You
that's
don't-
my
you don't
space.
own
I don't own
anybody.
anything.
But what I'm saying is she knows your reaction, right?
Yeah.
So she hides something from you.
Yeah.
So that's just as
Just
dishonest,
as
to me
bad.
it
Yeah,
is too,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
right?
Hiding for me as the friend.
No,
Yeah.
No,
as a significant other.
Yeah,
Significant
that's
other,
another.
right. So
I mean,
even if she hides it from you and not tell you that she does this, that's still a dishonest. That's
Yeah.
still a dishonesty.
So don't
But
we?
even
Don't we?
before
want-
Even if it's just platonic, just friendship,
Yeah.
just nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So don't you still feel in a way, in a sense, you want to have some kind of level of trust for a person that you with, not even necessarily to
I agree.
to own their own situations. That if they going out with somebody that is strictly platonic and not for somebody to come back, do you think that it's going to disrupt the situation? Because I give it to you. What was the first thing in your head? Like where we said, like first thing is coming to head. If I come back telling like, man, I just saw Ruthie doing this. You know,
Yeah.
what's the first thing in your head?
Oh,
You
of
not coming
But
with
the
a
trust,
But-
is
but
the
it's
trust
gonna
is going to be
If I
broken.
don't, like Vedas, if I don't know
in
the
the beginning,
situation in the
yeah.
beginning,
Yeah. So
then
how
you
do
come
I
back
don't
and tell
know?
me, I'm like, oh shit, well yeah, that is gonna hit me
Yeah.
up, catch me off guard.
But I'm me
And
thinking,
especially if you have to tell me and she didn't
She
tell
didn't
me,
tell
right?
me, yeah.
Like
so
you
how
told
do
me.
I don't know that? That's what I'm saying. Am I y'all saying y'all basing it off her
But
reaction
it's
when y'all
great.
y'all
What
making
I'm
a
saying
decision?
is, it's great if you already know. Oh yeah, I know already.
Yeah.
I know to
And
shut the
that's
hell
it.
up and I'm
That's
good.
it.
But my job is to make
It's
sure
done.
you know.
I was just looking out
You know what
for
I'm
you.
saying? I'm just,
Mhm.
and it's not even got to say I'm looking out for you. But like, yo, I just,
I
it
saw
only got to
something
be at that moment. You know what I'm saying? It could be tomorrow morning. Like when I call Reese or I see him at work or whatever the case may be. I'd be like, yo, such and such. Oh, I seen what's her name yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be that. So if he knows about it, then he know about it. If he doesn't, then it's something that he might have to like.
You didn't have
You know
any
what I'm
other
saying?
intent other than to inform your friend of a situation they might not been informed of in the beginning. So you know what I mean, even when you do notice something like that, you it's best you handle that with care because you want to get the whole complete narrative. You don't want to just go off of the strength. I see two people together and just run with it.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And that's before, like when we first started this, and we was like, yeah, we telling. I was with everybody, like, yeah, I'm telling. But then now that I think about it as we talk through it, it's like,
I
man,
like what you
and
said about situation.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
got to
I'm
be
saying?
situated because it got to be a. I don't want to go in
Situation
being something.
to tell.
Yeah, if I'm pulling up and I'm going to have dinner, I'm going to have much more pause in that situation. Like, man, why the fuck? I'm in Ruth's Chris and fucking Q is at Ruth Chris with this dude. I'm pulling up on that, and I'm telling Don that, like,
Yeah.
hey man, I saw this
Situation, yeah.
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, but if it's something general, like I can't tell everything. Like it's not like I can't assume that he don't know and he needs.
Okay, let's just
It's like who
switch
am I
subject
to
one
be
second.
the messenger?
Do you tell if you think it's like, is it situational as far as like per person basis, if you tell thinking that's gonna ruin the relationship between you and the friend?
And before you answer that, I'm gonna say this on top of that. When it comes to situational,
Like how do
when
you,
I hear situational, I hear the fact is, for me, the situation would be this is someone that's new to my eyes for this person to be with. I know you were my guy, but you're out with this other person, which is totally fine because it can be harmless. It could be just a casual outing with a friend. This could be a cousin. This can be anybody. It don't necessarily have to be a lover or anything like that. But I'm gonna observe first before I just assume the worst, and they be like, "Let me." Oh, they just Hey, what up? Yeah, I mean,
And I agree with that
I
because
agree
you
with
even
that.
schooling like on a
Yeah.
just like on a protective level. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if I see Q out with somebody, you know, that I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the situation is, but protective mode go in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know.
Could be a robbery.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Kidnapping.
saying? So
You know
you
what
just
I'm saying?
start thinking about all type of stuff because I've never seen this person before ever in my life.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can
You know what I'm
definitely get it.
saying?
And
But
after
kind of
that,
reround on what your question was because I kind of lost it after you explained your what was your question on top of that?
So like, do you tell a friend if you know that he's the kind of friend that
We'll jump to conclusion.
not jump to conclusions, but like get defensive towards you? Like,
So-
how do you still break that down? If
I
you
think.
like,
I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
still
I-
Your
tell him
job
even-
is
even
as,
though-
as
Do
your
men do
partner.
that?
Yeah.
Even
absolutely.
though-
we had this
Yeah.
conversation before before we started the podcast about having a tough conversation with us,
Mhm.
and if we can't receive it, we not really
We're not real friends.
we're not
Yeah.
real friends.
Yeah.
But I think anytime you go in with information, it can disrupt anybody's household. So that's why I
But
kinda
that's not your. That's not.
that's not my place sometimes.
I mean, not your place. That is not your concern.
your concern is just
You
my
just
concern is
drop
you.
the
Passing on the information.
I
It's
get
just-
that.
It's you.
But we would have to work that out in the house if that's some workout in the house type shit. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, but
If you just telling me off top, like, yo, I seen whatever, and I'm like, well, that's funny. She was at work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Now I'm gonna call her like, yo,
Yeah.
Pac-Man seen you at, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Well,
like
you know what I
making
mean?
excuses for, or like maybe y'all already fell out over you pass information about a
But,
different chick or
and
something
you
like
shouldn't
that.
feel
Do you
bad
still
that
go
you
back
saw
and tell?
what you saw.
no,
You see
I'm
what
not gonna.
saying?
I'm not gonna feel bad about that. But also, it's just the disruption of the household. Also, is that
That's a 2-minute drink.
no? This is no.
Oh,
this is
okay.
definitely
Definitely Geico.
All right.
Oh no, but yeah, but I think it's just when you get to now we talking about a level of a trust that we don't have for our significant other, which I think should be already there.
Mhm.
Like I can't assume
Right.
that she's skipping work
Yeah.
and you don't know.
Right.
I can't assume that at all, and that's why I was like on there. I'm on a observe,
No, I agree.
and I
I
want to be in that space to get all the information I have.
Right.
That's why I say it's situational. So if I'm like, I peep women on far away, and you know the cues that a guy do to women, right?
Yeah.
Because we guys, we do those.
Yeah.
You know flirtation movements to females because we guys, we see it all the time.
Yeah.
If I'm seeing these things now, I'm like in the mode like, man, hey, I see you, Q.
Right.
I see you, Ruthie. I see you, significant other Veda.
You
know?
just being out with my wife is flirtatious. I don't give a fuck what you say.
So I can't take your wife out. And,
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, I can't take your wife out. And, then, like, and that's flirtatious.
That's flirtatious.
Yeah.
Even if he did, that motherfucker.
Because you're a
would come
gentleman, right?
back.
You can open the door for her. You might be doing some shit I'm not doing.
You know,
She wanna
Pac-Man
open the
opened
door.
Go marry Pac-Man then.
Yeah, but still, like, man,
Yeah, that's fact.
but it's still it's just a hard time in that space to be like, I'm a flat out tell
I do.
Yeah.
open the
because
door.
I don't want to disrupt your household, even though you're saying it's not my concern.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that seed in y'all head because one, if it goes from there, it's like, man, because I'm thinking from a space that I know Ruthie and I know Q.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with them.
Yeah.
It's just damaging a relationship with them and with you.
I mean, like I say,
Yeah.
I me on the other hand, if I saw whoever, you know what I'm saying, they talking to you, I'm like, and I know them, like I know you know me, you know what I'm saying, type. I'm gonna be like, what's up? You seen Pac-Man?
Look at him like a serial killer. What's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, I see
Okay.
you,
Talked to
bitch.
Pac last time.
So we saying telling is basically, so we can wrap it up. Telling is basically situational.
I'm a
circumstantial.
I'm telling
It's
every time.
definitely-
Yeah, for me, I'm with
it's
Reese. I'm
definitely-
telling every time.
Yeah, I'm
But
telling them.
It's
I
definitely, but I'm
definitely-
telling every time, but it's
people's needs to know.
definitely
It's
you know,
situational
I don't
how
think
I
it's
how I
necessary.
handle it.
Listen,
I think it's
listen,
situational how I
listen.
handle
I
it.
don't think it's
Listen,
necessary every
Linda.
time. I don't think it's necessary every time.
Don't plan my don't do situational with my shit. If you see it, let me know. Please.
If I see, I'm gonna yell that shit out. I'm telling.
And
Fucking
then
run.
and then
Like, Ruthie, why you got a
and
black eye? Oh shit! You told that you saw me at the store.
I'm sorry, Reese.
I
Don't
didn't
tell
know
every
that
time.
Situation. I'll let you know. Oh yeah, that's such and such. But you know,
So then, if you got the confrontational friend, do you bite down and tell
Tell
him
him from a
anyway?
distance.
No, I
Still
feel-
telling.
Confrontational friend, you still got to bite down and tell him.
I would still
Yeah.
tell them if it's something that's detrimental to their relationship. If it's something that like, man, this don't look right. What's
Right.
going on? I'm telling.
I feel you though, Pat.
Yeah, I'm telling.
I'm
But if it's
still
just
telling because
something-
I don't have no confrontational friend.
Yeah.
I'm telling if I see
Yeah, I
her
don't
out
got- I
with a
don't
girl,
got
I saw your
confrontation
girl
friends,
with this stud.
Buddy, if I
buddy
did, I
was
think I
like,
would
It's
tell.
cute
I think I
sometimes.
would tell anyway.
Yes.
But this has been great. Guy Code
What
Union
y'all think?
Podcast.
Are y'all telling? Let us know in the comments.
Ah,
Women,
what-
let us know what y'all telling. I heard some stories.
Hell yeah.
Women are telling.
Trust me, I got some stories.
Nah, I'm on beef.
I got some stories.